Hey everybody, welcome to my flight deck. Captain Mike here. And I hope I have that audio on. Let me just make sure. Just wanted to make sure I had the audio on before I ran the flight. I wasn't sure. Hey everybody, welcome aboard again. Captain Mike here. I've been doing a lot of work on my flight deck. Well, with the computers and whatnot. I had a 3090 card that went dead. So I got that all fixed, and I had to redo my server computer. So I got a flight in yesterday, but a lot of stuff was kind of not working. Everything should be up and running now. I've got the latest Zebo in here. I've got the latest X-Plane update from today in here. Everything's up and running with the exception of one item, Navigraph. I've got a problem with SimLink and my iPad. For some reason it keeps telling me that the SimLink needs to be turned on, and yet it is on my server computer. And it's connected. Recognizes X-Plane. So I wrote them on the forum. Hopefully they'll be able to figure out what's going on and get that fixed. In the meantime, I'm just about ready to get started to get out of here. Everything is cold and dark. Nothing's up and running, so the beginning is probably going to be a little bit boring. I hope that the gauges that I do have up here for you are going to work correctly. I usually have the Navigraph moving map, but I don't have a moving map right now. So, if you are going to type or say anything on YouTube, I'm not going to see it just yet because I'm going to be busy setting everything up in here. So don't think that I'm ignoring you. I didn't see what you wrote just yet. I'll catch up to you in your text once things calm down in here. Alright, with that, how about we get going? Alright, DC battery switch to bed. DC battery switch on. Standby power switches auto guarded. Alternate flaps are off guarded. Fuel pump switches are off. Wipers left and right are set to park. Hydraulic pumps electric 2 and 1 are off. Landing gear is down. We've got 3 green. Weather radar is set to test. Master caution reset. Fault in op. Test.
I'm sorry, Delta 2949, return Tango, and thanks to be a kilo,
okay.
Kilo 3, spot 9 contact right now.
Should have ground power available.
Delta 2949, and come on, break Tango, Kilo.
And we do. We should be set up for external air. And we are. Okay, galley power is on.
Delta 549, we'll wait you for 27.
Let's align the IRS's, emergency exit lights, air conditioning, temperature looks good back there, and let's get our position in here.
Picture 549-26 is available. If you'd like it, just let me know. This is 5,000.
KPBI.
Wind 2807.
Yeah, we'll take it. Picture 549.
Let's get the brakes set.
Runway 26, runway 26 for the land, wind 2707.
Get the hydraulic pressure up. And you can stay on progress. Okay. Let's set the brakes.
1262, taxi Tango, Kilo, Quebec, spot 7, contact.
Flaps are up, up, and up. And let's get, now it's pretty nasty out there. We're getting the logo in position light for right now.
1, do you want to fly following up to Quakertown, or you just want to check out what
That should take care of our originator.
Okay.
Okay, DC load sheet. Dispatch load sheet, that is. We've got that. DC voltmeter selector with that. DC belt switch, unguarded. Standby switches, alternate flaps. Fuel pump wipers, hydraulics, landing gear, wire, weather radar. Fire warning is done. Ground power. We're APU, we're on APU. AC selector, we're on APU. Bleed air. Okay, electrical panel, right.
737 heavy, right at the high speed, kilo 5, right on kilo,
Okay,
and then
that's
Tango
on.
spot 5.
IRS selectors to align. Emergency exit is on. Air conditioning panel is set. CDU, we entered our present position. Flaps are up. Parking brake is set. Exterior lights as needed. That is done. Our originator is complete. Okay, let's pick up from there. Edge devices, test. Surface interphone is off. Reversers are extinguished. EEC switches are on. Guarded. Crew oxygen is 13,000 is plenty. Passenger oxygen is normal. Guarded. Flight recorder. Test. Mach speed. 1 and 2. Stall warning.
American 1837 traffic, landing with parallel runway at your 1 o'clock.
I have to come back to that. I don't know if I heard it. You need at least 4 minutes once everything is set up here, so we'll come back to that. All right, we got 3 green on the landing gear, and the PSCU is extinguished. Let's test the oxygen flow. And lights test.
Niner Charlie Golf Tower on a 35, clear to land, wind 2707. Traffic will land across ground into 8321. Clear land 35.
We're looking pretty good.
Second 1837, traffic is set. Second 1837, thanks.
Okay. Flight controls A and B on, guarded, alternate flaps are off. Spoilers A and B on, guarded, yaw damper is on. PHF nav is normal, IRS is normal, FMC is normal, source selector is auto, control panel set to normal. Fuel tab is fine, cruise speed check. Fuel pumps are off, we're good here. We're good there, equipment cooling is set to normal, emergency exit lights are on. Smoke and seatbelt. Power test on the window. And overheat test. TNT test. The temp probe should extinguish, but it doesn't. And wing engine, any ice are off. Hydraulic pumps, electric 2 and 1 are off. We've got 3 doors open. Test, test, test. Pressurization panel, no erroneous numbers. AC panel looks fine.
Second 1837, turn right, Tango. Taxi Kilo, November, spot 8, contact ramp today.
That looks good. Master caution reset.
Kilo, November, spot 8, contact ramp, American 1837, good day.
Wing body AC.
9 Charlie Golf, turn right to Delta 2, taxi Delta Alpha 2, landing.
And today's flight is 35,000. Lights. First flight of the day. We are good. Alright, let's go and get ATIS. 123.75.
At 11,500, broken at 25.
You notice I'm trying to do this quick. My wife went out with her girlfriend, and it would be nice to get one flight in here without her interrupting me.
Runway 10 left. Advise on initial contact to have information Yankee.
Let's try that again.
Palm Beach International Information Yankee. 1300 Zulu Special. Wind 180 degrees at 7 knots. Visibility more than 10 miles. Rain. Sky conditions. Fuel at 2,100. view at 11,500. Broken at 25,000. Temperature 26. Dew point 19. Altimeter 2990. Arriving runway 10 left. Departing runway 10 left. Advise on initial contact you have information Yankee.
Whiskey. Clearance 121.6. And let me bring up my load data sheet here.
Coaster 938, clear Charlottesville via the Smoky 2 or nav departure.
All right.
Dismiss files. Climb maintain
We're
10,000.
at,
Squawk 3575.
PBI, GK, ISP.
Coaster
I have the
938,
road
reback
in here
correct
ready.
today.
I'm on ground.
Take that. And we've got
PM
10
850
left.
Kilo Hammond Tower. You're clear to the Bravo Alpha Zulu Airport asphalt. Maintain 2000. Expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure.
Left.
Departure frequency 119.3, squawk 4643. I will clear to Gibraltar, I'll climb at 2000, then 11600.
Slides to lens.
TPM 0 Delta Kilo, read back in correct, advise ready time.
And we've got, well, right now we have 6. It's direct CCC. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look here.
Let's clear the tail airport asphalt and maintain 4,000 instead 17,000 when given at departure. Reflex 60, 118.65, squawk 4145.
Alright, clear Belton as well, 4,000, 1,000, 1 minutes, 118.65 and squawk 4145 and flight 1350.
Lens. Pelican. Saggy, DIW, Direct Wet Road, and CB, SWL.
That's 419 up to the port via radar vectors. As filed, maintain 3,000, expect 4,000 when 10 minutes after departure. Flex frequency 132.35,
Cheryl.
5275.
Here's Saudi, CCC, and looks pretty good. Hold.
Just 19, read back correct.
That's pretty good. Alright, now let's get our fuel and our weight here. It's on payload. What's our fuel?
525 Romeo Charlie. I'm going to make it a hold for release.
20,000.
The Fox Quebec Delta Airport via direct. I'm going to maintain 3,000.
380.
Frequency squawk 2602. Hold for release.
And our payload
The whole thing, guy is cut you off on the other radio. Try it again for 5 Romeo Charlie.
is 35,000.
525 Romeo Charlie is on number 1014 and we still don't have our clearance.
Okay.
Romeo Charlie, can you hear me?
Zero fuel weight is 130. That is correct. What's our final reserve here?
Release for departure. Clear for
2.2. Cost index is 30. We're at 350. Let's get 256 at 56. ICE is going to be 7. This button seems to be sticking here today. CG is 27.2. It's going to be flaps 5. Buck 50. 475 on the trim. So they move these numbers used to move nice and slow. They change them around a bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's go here. And since we're up here already, average ICER is 6. 3001.
Is correct. Clearance JetBlue 921. JetBlue 921, clearance, clear to Mexico City Airport. Give a score for departure. Range of transition. Radar vectors, Robbinsville.
269 and 86.
Climb via the SID. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Squawk
261.
2641. Alright, squawk 4 Ranger,
66.
Robbinsville 340-2641.
232 and 45.
21, thank you, ground point after. Good day.
So that's looking pretty good.
Good evening,
Alright, let's get our radio set up here.
Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Accept fly runway heading to the Kennedy 1.5 DME. Then turn right heading 100. Radar vectors shift. Then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Squawk 7153. Clear to destination Kennedy 5. Maintain runway heading until 1.5 miles from Kennedy UR. Then right turn heading 100. Radar vector to shift. Then as filed. Climb initially 5,000 feet. Squawk 7153. Air Italy 90.
Okay, you are good. You are good.
Victor, ground point 96, have you good? Okay, we have Victor, Air Italy 90. Triple 71, Kennedy. Triple 71, we got a forward plans, CF.
16.
To the airport. Kennedy 5 departure. Accept.
119, 1 is tower.
Ground effective flight 1364 Victor for 5 November.
28.
Frontier 1364 ground taxi Victor Foxtrot to your ramp.
Victor Foxtrot to ramp.
23, and he's got, okay. Alright, that's set. Alright, I want terrain, position, data, airport. I'm on the master. Initial heading.
4 is on the Victor loop for ramp 2.
So the 2864 ground join Foxtrot taxi to your ramp.
And we're going right on up.
Ramp for 2864.
We are good. You can have weather, station, airport, data.
Ground station, coming up north.
We are good.
AC 5429 ground on way 261
Clock is
taxi via
good.
Foxtrot.
Wheel steering is normal. Okay, main panels look good. Lower DUs looking good. 2. Okay, 45 on the tape. 138, 150,
Delta 1182, get
99,
away to the MD90 leaving ramp 2.
29, 999, and we have terrain on the nav. Standby gauge is a good reset. And one is set to auto. Speed reference is set to auto. And rejected takeoff is set. Down, down, set, down. And
5429 Monte Tower on 125, 122.
back to 475. We are good there. Let's check our bottles. Looking good. Okay. And
adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb. Climb now. Climb.
good. Let's check the trim. And reset that. Let's get the APU up and running.
One north with uniform 1817 around taxi via Foxtrot 26 west. Foxtrot 26 west, thank you.
Descend now. Increase climb. Increase climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain.
If anyone's out there watching or typing, I'm not looking at it right now. I don't have YouTube up. I'm busy trying to get everything set up. I want to get out of here as quick as I can. The wife is not home.
Southwest 241.
We're just waiting on APU. That test is done. Let's reset those.
Taxi via Foxtrot following a 757 off your left. Okay,
Very good
26
on
left. Via
APU.
Foxtrot to follow the 75 off our left, Southwest 241.
We'll give that a minute.
Southwest 857, Monte Tower 125, 132. Good day.
In the meantime, how about we get these doors buttoned up? Give them the welcome message.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit.
Get ready for better pushback.
Just a couple of minutes.
Delta 1871,
Maybe a few minutes early if we're lucky.
I thought you were
Let me just touch
1871.
base until we get up to cruise altitude. Once we're
1817, Monte
settled
Tower.
off on our way, should be nice and smooth and overflow. Once again, we welcome you aboard. Please sit back, relax, enjoy the ride.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
All right, let's say that's been about a minute. Let's get that up and running.
2115, pass behind Frontier Foxtrot.
All right, now let's make sure we are disconnected from the gate, which is we are. Chocks are gone. We are good. Let's call for push.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Straight ahead for 265 to 3
All right, in the meantime, I'm going to need that chart back anyway, but I'll take a quick look at YouTube, see if I can figure out how to get to this live stuff. I'm not good at it, so. What the heck is this? Get out of here. I don't want you. All right, I think I'm there. That seemed rather easy. Hey, Jim. I don't know if you're still hanging around, but I see your text, man. Is the audio working, I hope? Hopefully all these screens on the bottom are lined up and not overrunning one
All
another.
doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
135.3, have a good day.
Oh, let's get ready to get on out of here. I did a little bit of work to X-Raz, so we'll see how that's working.
Center 672, monitor tower 135.3, have a good day.
Monitor Tower 1353, thank you, live for 602.
American Canada.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Let me get that clock going.
40 ground, runway 34 left, taxi via Foxtrot with
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
When you're running. All right, and brakes off. Anti-collision lights coming on. We're looking good. We're starting number 2.
Runway 34 left. Taxi, extra runway 25. Runway 25, taxi via golf.
So far up through push, Zebo has been beautiful. I'm using the latest version that just come out 4.0 along with the latest X-plane from today.
Canada 1040, monitor tower 135.3.
35-3, Air Canada 1040.
09, monitor tower 135.3 today.
35-3, you get 8 Southwest 47.
Okay, isolation valve closed. Right back to auto. Start number 1.
253, monitor tower 135.3, good day. Good day, Southwest 25.
Car 3564, ground runway 8 right, taxi via Echo, short of Fox 2. 8 right via Echo, short of Fox 2, yeah, 3564.
It's amazing how all this comes together as well as it does.
The 1190, your sequence is the Alaska Boeing 737 to monitor tower 125.32.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Now the 533, follow the Delta MD-88 that's coming out of ramp 2 now, monitor tower 125.32. Oh, the Delta monitor 2532 at 533. That was 3564, information sphere is current. Again, give way to the 88 at Foxtrot 2, and then you'll follow the opposite direction, United.
Engine generators, AC voltmeter selected, probe heat, engine heat, hydraulic pumps lead, external lights, APU, recall, flaps. Yep, I'll do that as soon as they clear. Transponded, weather radar.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time. And
Hi, drum.
there.
571, groundway 9 left, Mike 2, taxi via Mike. Mike 9 left, Mike 2, down on the 531.
Okay, auto, TA, let's go to auto, give me flaps 5. And taxi. So far, absolutely beautiful. All right, West Palm, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna take my map back. I might need that, even though I don't have moving maps, but I haven't been in West Palm in quite some time. Have to figure out where I am. Okay.
694, good morning.
It's been a while since I've been at this airport.
8 right via Echo, 8 right, Delta 694.
We come out of here, we should be making a right. Took Alpha straight across.
45 north, ready, tax information here.
73840 around good morning, 0, turn on 8 right, taxi via Echo.
8 right via Echo and 3840.
The 3D rain and the wipe has added so much to the effect. I am noticing a bit of flicker in here though. Might be all the clouds. I'm really hammering this setup. Oh, we're not there. We're not there yet, Johnny. Alright, this is
Ground Delta 2351 on the Victor Loop for 6 north.
Alpha. Yeah, we're gonna cross here.
I'm going Foxtrot for ramp 5, they'll take you through for 6.
Foxtrot for ramp 5 to north 6.
I don't have traffic global in right now. I've been fooling around with my computers for the past week. There you go.
Delta 683, monitor tower.
XRAS.
125.32.
2532, Delta 683.
Because I had an issue with a 3090 board that went bad on me.
Ground Delta 2481.
Delta 2481, ground.
So between the rain and XRAS looking pretty decent right now.
After the outbound Embraer.
Even though it's been a hard week. I'm glad we're at the end of it. I'm glad where I'm at right now. Only one problem remaining.
Okay, just let me know your intentions when you know.
Okay.
We got this to one, and then we're booking a left.
Delta 1973 is on Victor for Echo 27. Or actually, we're going to ramp number now 6.
Delta 1973,
This
ground joint
is
Foxtrot to ramp 5, Delta
sent
5236.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. That flight sim has come a long way, boy. Man.
Delta 1916, ground runway 8 right, and right on Foxtrot to ramp 3, join Echo.
8 right. Right on Fox and 3 over to Echo, Delta 1916.
Actually run this flight in the real world on a regular basis when I go see my friends up in Ronkonkama in Long Island. Just don't run it in the sim all that much.
Follow the 757, Delta 533.
But this is the airport that we come out of.
27, also 1 north.
They think I'd be out of here on a regular basis, but
1427, ground runway 8 right after the RJ.
not so much.
Turn right on Foxtrot and...
Alright, let's go to tower. Alright, I don't need the map anymore, so how about we bring YouTube back up? I think that's up.
Delta 8925, switch on the visual.
Delta 8925, tower on a 27 right, clear to land when...
Okay, let's get out of here.
Clear to land 27 right, Delta 8925.
Let me get my clock going.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
T-Mod 6167, lots the high-speed taxi to Bravo spot 14, contact ramp today.
Okay, Bravo spot 14, P-Mod 6167.
Record 1752, wind 2606, gust 14, runway 27 left sliding 265, clear for takeoff.
Heading 26527 left, clear for takeoff.
Little victories, yeah, Jim, you got that right. They seem huge at the end of the week.
Approaching 10 left.
Yeah, I'm loving that. I haven't seen that since X-Plane 12 started.
On runway 10 left.
All right, West Palm.
652,
See you later.
taxi Delta Alpha 2 line.
Only thing that I've noticed with the Zebo mod is once it hits 80 knots, either the auto throttle will kick off or it'll bypass the restriction that's in there. We'll see if it redlines.
80 knots.
Yeah, see, it's going to redline.
648, clear tower on a 27
It's the only thing that I've noticed.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Just hold short of November, and let me know when you get there. I might move you again.
400.
All right, Zebo. I want to see what you can do the whole ride. See just how good you are. So far, the only thing I noticed is the
1000.
speed protection. Man, what a view. What a view. Alright, we're over the water. I'm going to take the weather. You can have terrain.
American 1752 heading 265, contact Spark, good day.
Good day, American 1752.
My neighbors wonder why they don't see me much. If they only knew. Flaps 1.
Up 8925, right to high speed, Kilo 5, and then Kilo 6 to Cargo City.
And flaps up.
Kilo 6, Cargo City, Delta 8925.
I've been fooling around with the rain, so I know it's probably not moving the way it should be, slapping back this way.
758, we got what we need, so if you want to continue, we're good.
Probably one of the settings that I was fooling around with. And we're going to 5.2 is that. So far, Zevo is right on the money. One issue. That's it.
5648 heading 265, contact Spark, good day.
Heading 265, Spark, good day, Blue 48.
Tell you, the haze looks fantastic as it just fades out into the distance.
Visual approach,
Some of these clouds look amazing, some of them not so much. It's like they're right on the edge of figuring out how to make them look great all around. $250 knots on our way up below 10,000. Perfect.
699, turn right at the high speed, taxi Kilo, November, spot 8, contact ramp, good.
Okay, right here, Kilo, and then I think I heard the November 4 to the ramp.
November, spot 8. Throughout 662, runway 27 left, final point.
7 left, final point.
I hope they start working on the network issues soon. There's quite a few of them. You wouldn't think, but when you're sitting in here with multiple computers, you can pick them out easily. Airport vehicles that morph or disappear between the computer screens. Lightning now at night. If I get a lightning strike here, these screens stay dark while that one will light up like it's daytime. A few things here and there. The clouds or the haze won't match up every now and then. Looks like it's one layer that gets kind of mixed up. It's 10,000.
About 1662, turn left, heading 230, runway 27 left, good takeoff. 230,
Pressurization panels looking good. Say those flight illusion gauges are beautiful. Temperature's looking fine.
American 2531, departure
What do we got?
2435. Okay, 2435, thanks.
What up, house? Engaged. Flight attendants notified. Cam pressurization. Temp monitor. Engine blades are on. Back switches to auto. APU is off. Exterior lights is needed. Engine start selectors is needed. Auto brake selector is off. Landing gear is up and off. Up next, 18,000 for standard pressure.
Delta 1672, contact Spark, M's flight.
Spark, good day, Delta 1672.
Spirit 67 Victor, FDVR.
It's actually pretty smooth, so we're going to let them run around.
Spirit 67 Victor, wind 2807, runway 27 right, number 1, clear to land. So that's runway 7 left. T-Mount 6114, sliding 265, runway 27 left, just take off. 265, 27 left, please take off.
So we got 102 miles to top of climb and 968 to Islip. We should be at Islip at 1552. Right now it's 1343. So, slid, we should have 18.8 on the fuel. We've got 18.8 on the fuel.
About 6062, contact park, over there.
Center Park, 62, Piedmont.
And these gauges are amazing.
American 2531, sliding 230, runway 27 left, good takeoff.
Just takeoff, 27 left, heading 230, American 2531.
About 698, runway 27 left, on plane.
Turns up line 14 on 698.
About 6114, contact park, have a good flight.
Roger, we'll see you at time 6114.
A little bit of weather out there. It's the only thing is I can't have weather on my display and yours at the same time.
Runway 27 left, good takeoff.
That just doesn't work. Nice tailwind. Be nice we keep this the whole way up. Just increase up the speed a bit though. I don't think I'll get this flight in completely before the wife gets home, but we'll see. Guess it depends on how good of a time the girls have. That's standard pressure.
2531, contact park, yesterday.
Archer, American 2531.
And we're looking at 51 now.
2743 Heavy, we're out of 2000 on an 8-mile visual 27 right.
A little bit of rain. Not much.
Wind 2980 at 7, runway 27 right, your quick line.
Midland 27 right, thanks, American 743.
Street, 5491, turn left, heading 230, runway 27 left, good takeoff.
Just takeoff 27 left and heading 230, which is 5491.
All in all, beautiful ride so far.
Maybe 2687 a moment, French on spacing, runway 27 left, line of plane. 27 left, line of away to American 2687. Piedmont 6098, contact park, every day.
Roger, Piedmont 6090, we'll see you.
Blue Street 5491, contact park, just straight back. Blue Sheet 5648, good afternoon. You follow the 319, all right?
Fall into an 18 on right, Blue 66.
72 Inquisitor.
American 2071, runway 27 left, line of plane.
27 left, line of away to American 2071.
Actually, I'm running ZHSI for the glass screens. I'm using Air Manager for my gauges, for the overhead, to run those gauges. The flight losing gauges, that is. I was using G-Step, but Air Manager just works so much better. And it's easy. Once they're set up, it's set it and forget it, basically. But I still run ZHSI.
Heading 23027 left, quick takeoff, American 2071.
I was using Texture Extractor a while back, just to try it to see. But yeah, I could probably use Air Manager, and depending on what the draw is, it would eliminate one computer. 5 computers down to 4. But I don't know if I want to add any more to my server.
Pushing 5648 sliding 265 on the point. So the wind is 3307 runway 27 left. Good takeoff.
265 on the bar, check 265.
Yeah, well, you'll see the MCP that's up here. That's from Air Manager. That is running on my server computer. And what I did was I took the MCP from Air Manager, and then I just took it out of the game itself, just popped it out as a panel. And then OBS, I just grabbed it as a window. But the other windows you see down there, that's all ZHSI. Since I run it on here, I run it on the server as well. One advantage to running ZHSI on the server would be if I have inclement weather on the display, you'd see it as well, instead of me getting it and you not getting it because it's a second run. Looks like the rain has stopped, but I can't turn these off. These aren't wired up. I'd have to do it from the server, so I just let them run. Good thing it's starting to get a little cold here. Not much to see out there. A lot of overcast.
American 2071 contact park, you have good point.
See, Park 2071.
American 2550 contact park, you have a good day.
Well, American 25.
And what are we looking at? 15 is up next.
American 755 heavy, right to high speed. Victor, spot 3, contact transmitter.
Victor, spot 3, ramp, American 765.
The wipers actually worked out pretty good because my view, looking down the glass shield here, the knob that comes up just touches underneath it. So it doesn't break the illusion as if they're floating in the air on the monitor.
P-Mop 260, just continue holding there another 60 seconds for the park to have some room. 60.
That's 15, very good.
P-Mop 6216, thank you, flight 265 runway.
Zebo basically got this ride from 400 feet and has been right on the money. It's only been the one item, and that's the speed protection on the throttles during takeoff. It'll redline the engines. I don't know if anybody else is having an issue or if it's just with me. But that's the only thing that I've noticed so far. So we got another 52 miles to top of climb and 900 to go to Iceland. So we got an hour and 50 minutes to Iceland.
Yeah, just that 3 over the field on 120 heading.
Maybe I will make it before the wife gets back.
Just that 3, thanks. P-Mop 6216, contact park, have a good day. Park, P-Mop 6216. Jet 59, return on to Kilo 3, contact ramp, step half behind those two, please.
Kilo 3, in behind the 2 jets, in front of.
Got a nice wind pushing us.
Heading 265 runway 27 left, takeoff.
I hope those screens look okay on the bottom. Yes. Wow, there is absolutely nothing to see out there at all. Just a blanket of white. How about we get some radio traffic in here, shall we? Surprised they're not running. I'm running ATC chatter for my background audio, but we'll see what's going on with that, and I will be right back.
Bluestrick 5670, clear to the Burlington Airport. Shamrock 1 Echo Romeo, contact center 124.12.
Roger, 124.12, Shamrock 1 Echo Romeo.
1,000 to go.
Delta 745, contact center 123.75. 2375, Delta 745.
Hopefully that will be working. Unless I just don't hear it here.
Delta 13 Center, welcome, and you are clear direct to Munster.
Direct to
Okay.
Munster, Delta 813.
I think we're good. So what do we got? Top of descent in 730 nautical miles. That's 1529. We're at 14 now, so we got an hour and a half.
240, Picard 469. We got 4696. Can you do direct useful from this position with weather?
Zibo has been beautiful the whole way. One item, that's it.
American 372, just to maintain level 320. 0 American 372. Blue Streak 5670, just to maintain level 260.
That message.
260, Blue Streak 567.
With 419 center, send out above level 250, then cross Peter at maintain 17,000. Stewart altimeter is 3057. Standard 48, enter Tango, Bennett Roger, and let's maintain VFR. Let's go with the Rome altimeter 3058.
Be nice if it cleared up somewhere along the way.
Go to 398, cross Quinns at maintain level 190 for traffic.
Maintain 190, Blue Streak 398.
And just cross Quinns at maintain level 190, please.
Cross Quinn at 190, Blue Streak 398.
Thank you. American 372, just to maintain level 240.
San maintain right level 240, American 372.
Streak 5298, contact center now on 123.75, 2375. Have a great day.
2375, Blue Streak 5398. Stay up.
Maybe tomorrow I'll run the return flight.
Picard,
missing
3652, better welcome and say the ascent.
a couple of indicators down there
Thank you.
for icing.
Picard 372, contact center 123.75.
There you are.
Good day.
There's a couple of icing indicators on here. You're probably not going to be able to see it from the camera, but
4947, contact
since I don't have them up here,
Center Airport 68, 11540. Endeavor 4668, that arriving? Good afternoon, 4947, flight level 250, direct Albany. 4947, good arriving. Boston Center, Hotel for Heavy, good afternoon, inbound, Sequoia level 340. Airflow 124, Heavy, center, roger.
lens, we should have 15.9. Right now we're at 16.1 on the fuel.
Couple 431, center, climb and maintain level 210. Take lane, flight level 210, 431. American 23, minute altitude, maintain level 320. 320, American 23, 23.
Skywest 3731, contact center 121.35, good day.
121.35.
So 3731, then set maintain for level 190.
Maintain level 190, 3731.
Blue Streak 5670, contact center 135.7, good day.
35-7, U2, Blue Streak 5670.
Delta 13, contact center 123.75, good day.
2375, good day, Delta 8.
This is the boring part. My wife wonders why I like to come in here and just sit.
5.7, good day.
This is probably the most comfortable chair in the house. Only thing better than this is my bed.
419, contact center 134.3. Roger, center, climb maintain flight level 360.
And then 380 on request.
FedEx 3021, climb maintain flight level 380.
Flight level 380, FedEx 30.
United 85 at 360. United 85, center, roger. Contact Bob, center 134.3. There's somebody else that's checking in. 5522, just flip the switch, Boston Center 34.3. Good day. Marine 9 Tango, roger, and no radio services or surveys, and I'll talk to you later on.
I think I hear somebody out front. I'm in my garage. The garage door is right behind this monitor.
Center, good afternoon, Global November 627, Juliet Whiskey's with you, flight level 248, climbing.
She's home early, if that's her.
627 Juliet Whiskey, roger.
Quarter 947, descend and maintain flight level 240. Descend and maintain 240, quarter 947.
Embraer 4696, do you want to stay on flight plan route for weather, or is it a fuel thing?
It's for fuel, for Jet 4696.
Roger. Copa 431, fly heading 180, vectors 5.
Okay, flight heading 180, Copa 431.
Air Canada 903, flight level 390.
Air Canada 903, center. 74668, contact the 125.57. 2557 and 4668 after that.
Delta Point 1028, affirmative, descend and maintain flight level 270 now, 27. Skywest 3731, Santa Center 133.42, 3342, good day.
If it cleared up, it didn't clear up much down there.
United 85.
A little more blue.
Are you going to need us to cross Hannah at 24?
United 85, cross Hannah, flight level 240.
Hannah 240, United 85.
Break air 4840, descend and maintain flight level 250.
250, break air 4840.
Attention all aircraft on stage camera Sierra Tango 2, Dallas Northeast Coastwise, more information available on flight service frequency.
American 2323, climb maintain flight level 340.
23.
Break air 3652, descend and maintain flight level 252. Yeah. Go flight 124, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Descend and maintain 280,
Aeroflot 124, transition to 300 knots or less.
Thanks, Jim. Glad you could join me for a bit. This is the boring part, though. It's going to be like that for at least another hour.
Delta 1020, contact center 134.3, 30.3, good day. Foothills 996, be level at 17,000.
Pelican 15.4. We're at 15.5 on the fuel right now. And Tebow is looking good.
Delta 2347, contact center 134.3, good day.
Good day.
Level 431, climb, maintain level 330, best rate.
Okay, heading 180, flying flight level 330 for Buffer 431. Miami, Summer Zulu Golf, like 390 for now.
Brickyard 4696, descend and maintain level 200.
Down to 200, push it.
Who checked on?
That's 7 Zulu Golf, we're requesting 390 for now.
7 Zulu Golf, mend out to maintain level 300. We'll show that as your final.
390, that's all, thank you.
Yeah, a couple of clouds out in the distance. Not just all white anymore. Way out in the distance.
Echo 11, center riser, you can climb and maintain level 190. How many in your flight?
Echo 190 and Echo 11 portion.
110-4, 39, 1666.
November 7 Golf Sierra, contact approach 126.0.
What's heading 126.0 or 7 Golf Sierra?
Here with gas and approach, expect localized reading echo approach from the west side. Center maintain 17,000, altimeter 3000. November 4 here with turn left heading 010, vector final. 010.
Zena 15.2. We're at 15.2.
November 4 here with center maintain 15,000. 15,000. November 4 here with turn right heading 030, center maintain 13,000.
030, 13,000.
November 4 here with you reaching 13,000, reaching speed to 190 or less.
190 or less on 13,000.
November 4 here with you turn right heading 060.
That's 060.
November 4 here with you 5 miles from Yardu, turn right heading 120, maintain 13,000, no established on the localizer, cleared localizer, GE echo approach.
Alright, well, I'm going to jump out and grab a quick drink. I'll be right back.
Skyline 3089, 2 miles from Woku, current Woku at 14,000, cleared localized, Woku, runway 15 approach.
Current Woku at 14,000, cleared localized, give me runway 15, gust 3089.
Skyline 6732, turn left direct, Blue Mesa.
Left turn direct, Blue Mesa.
Skyline 5732, contact center 124.5 today.
124.5. Southwest 148 out of 310.70. Southwest 5448 center, descend via Tower 2 arrival, then altimeter 2989er. Via Tower 2, Southwest 448.
Skyline 3864, turn left heading 170, when able to proceed direct Blue Mesa.
Okay, 170, direct Blue Mesa, Skyline 30. Q88 prompt, Q88 again for the Hackham, direct Hackham, and then Angel for arrival.
Perfect. Skyline 3864, climb and maintain flight level 210.
I maintain flight level 210, Skyline 30.
Skyline 3826, center maintain 16,000.
Okay, 16,000, Skyline 30.
Yeah, 3826, I think it said on you, descend to maintain 16,000, altimeter 3001.
16,000, Skywest 3826.
Yeah, with 3864, contact under 124.5 today.
Number on 24.5, Skywest 30. Skywest 870 uniform, descend upon discretion, maintain flight level 200. Southwest 5448, 126.55. Bye.
Yeah, with 3826, 11 miles from Woku, ground Woku at 14,000, cleared localizer EV runway 15 approach.
Cross Woku at 14,000, cleared localizer EV 15, Skywest 3826.
Yeah, with 5837, climb and maintain flight level 210.
I'll maintain flight level 210, Skywest 50. Delta 2630, center, descend via color 2 arrival, Denver altimeter, over an hour old, 29er, 89er.
All right, I'm back. Had to grab a drink. My throat's still bothering me.
Yeah, with 5837, contact center, 128.65.
How you liking that Airbus, Pete?
Ground state 70 uniform, altimeter 3001. Ground state 70 uniform, 3 miles from Warner, cross Warner at or above 1,000.
Yeah, it sounds good.
At or above 1.
When you have time. Yep.
Runway 15 approach.
I just got done putting my computers back together. I swapped out my visual and my server computer, and one of my 3090s died along the way. So spent a week working on that, but everything's up and running other than my moving maps for Navigraph. But other than that, everything's up and running. So you picked a good time. And with X-Plane 12, yeah. And we're looking at 17, yeah.
Number 5 Bravo Delta, turn left direct Grand Junction. Contact Emitter 134.56 line.
This is probably the first long-time flight. It's only a couple of hours that I've done in a while. I've been pretty much just working on stuff. So it feels good to get in here and sit, not do much. Dawn's out with her girlfriends, so I got a couple of hours. I figured I'd do a run into Iceland.
123.8, go with 6440. Southwest 556, maintain 30 knots to greater.
Are you doing the run into Vegas?
Southwest 556, will do.
Yeah, 3 p.m. Monday? Yeah, what I'll do is I'll write that down, make sure that I got it. Yeah, that sounds good.
Southwest 4389, what was your requested final altitude? 37, sir. Alright, thank you.
Trailblazer 8061, you want us to J-Dom?
Trailblazer 8061, 15,000 at J-Lo. Southwest 237, you're looking at?
Southwest 237, 10,000, powder car 14,000.
Southwest 237, 230.
550, Southwest.
Now we got a few clouds on the left. Other than that, not much to see, but white haze.
American 849, descending call number 200.
Oh, you're coming up into Orlando. Yeah, nice. Are you going to be off for a few days, or you got a flight coming down into West Palm or Fort Lauderdale?
United 849, cross J-Boat 15,000, altimeter 3018. American 849, cross J-Boat 15,000. Bluetooth 5473, cross J-Boat 15,000, altimeter 3018. 3018, altimeter cross J-Boat 15,000.
Oh, you're coming into West Palm on Monday. Ah, cool. Yeah, sounds good. 3 o'clock. That'll work.
Frontier 100, cross J-Boat 15,000, altimeter 3018. Cross J-Boat 15,000.
Yeah, we'll get you in the left seat.
Roger. The company actually filed for a puddle 290 today, and I don't think you're going to get up that high. Unfortunately, because the final, usually
Oh, looks like the clouds are starting to stretch across. Don't think it's getting better. It might be getting a little worse.
Okay, it's 4436, maintain funnel 190 when you're level 300 knots or greater. You proceed direct DuPont now.
Alright, direct DuPont now, and 300 knots or greater, and 190 for the climb.
Yeah, we'll see you Monday. Sounds good. Hey, if you're coming in right from the airport. If you are, I'll have Dawn pick up Jersey Mike's or something if you want a sandwich.
Breakdown 45, 42. Set an 8 funnel 200.
Descent flight level 200, breakout 45, 42, have a minute.
Southwest Skywest 3587, 1000 climbing 190.
Sky 3587, sustain traffic, altimeter 132.5. Good night.
Alright, 325 Skywest 3587.
Oh, that's cool. So Monday, I'll be in the right seat when my friend comes over. We'll do a flight. I don't know where he wants to go, but wherever it is, it really doesn't matter. Hopefully I can get the camera and everything set up. I run that one live too. Another 631 miles to go. 517 to top of descent. A little less than an hour.
Normal speed, flight level 360, lasting 525.
All right, sounds good. See you Monday.
Alaska 525,
Have a safe flight yourself.
27 watts, Alaska 525. On the West Coast 97, it's 124.6 approach, 24.6 today. 24.6, West Coast 97. There's a 40 Tampa, 4051, leaving 4,000 or 16,000 flying that accuracy. Tampa 4051, for the climate maintain, flight level 350. That maintains flight level 350, Tampa 4051. Tampa 4051, turn 10 degrees to the left, like this for...
Actually, the
10 degrees to the left, Tampa
using
4051.
Zebo Mod's 3D flight deck, I could just slide to the other side. It really doesn't matter anymore because I removed all the interior of the 737 aircraft. So the only thing that I left were the windows for the rain effect and the wipers. So I'm actually in the 3D flight deck. I'm not in the center. So I can set up either way just by slide, depending on who's here. As a matter of fact, I think Pat already set something up like that, and he's using the engine selector for both. If you're flying from the right seat, he moves it over to the right side. If you're flying from the captain's seat, he moves it over to the left. And it moves the view because he flies from the external view mode.
34, good evening. System up, house pressure maintain 12,000, the altimeter 3002. Final destination 12,000 with 3002, land call 1834. Tampa 4051, clear right to beam wall. Tampa 451, clear direct beam wall. Tampa 451, contact control 120.25. Good night. Alright, now it's 2.25. Tampa 4051, good day. Thanks.
8.
West 645, Quebec 0, send a clear route, Alto, climb and maintain flight level 410. 410, turn Alto, 645, Quebec 0. Charlie, Victor Kilo 7070, contact center 124.7.
Might be breaking up a little bit.
124.7, shot good, 7070.
That's good. Yeah, he flies from the external view using X-plane. So I actually use the Zebo mod. I'm inside their 3D panel.
FedEx 1107, flight level 360. FedEx 1107, that's in right.
FedEx 1234, let's hit 370.
FedEx 1234, that's in right.
From either side, it really doesn't matter when I'm in the 3D flight deck.
Flying FedEx 1107. 1107, contact under 134.47. Y'all have a good night. 34.47.
Because if you take a look, if you go in the Zebo mod in the 3D flight deck, and you sit in the captain's side, and then if you try and slide over to the first officer's side, you'll see it's just the flight deck that moves back and forth. Nothing else changes.
FedEx 90, I can do Holbrook, or I think you get on the ground.
So it keeps the same view.
Condor arrival, if you'd rather do that, let me know.
But you could go in and use X-plane settings
You can stay on the Holbrook, though.
and make some changes.
The Condor arrival. FedEx 90, expect that in 2 minutes.
Right now I'm in the Zebo mod 3D panel in that view. I'm not in the external view. With the external view, I wouldn't get the wipers and I wouldn't get the 3D rain effect. That's why I don't like to use the external view.
9824, FedEx International, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. 9824, roger. Contact on 120.
Yeah, I think it is breaking up. And then it looks like it's filling up. We're losing the haze and we're getting the clouds.
141 center, roger. Clear direct to airport, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. You have discretion to 240 for 141.
Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. 1396, roger, contact on 120.07. Radio check for line equipment phone. Quest 611, you're loud and clear. How many? How miles there?
Yeah. I'm basically inside the Zebo plane with everything taken out. All the gauges, the panels, everything has been stripped from the plane. It's all invisible. The only thing that I left are the windows all around and the wipers. That's it.
Contact City Center 132.65.
If I actually change to the external view and push the button on there, you'll see my view will change a little bit depending on how I have it set up. Not much, but it's just enough that it's noticeable though.
350 and 050 heading for weather.
FedEx 1157, Roger.
50 copy, FedEx 157.
FedEx 1157, affirmative.
Flight jet 588, descend and maintain level 360.
360, flight jet 588.
So far, it's been a beautiful ride.
88, contact sensor on 128.45.
Right now, we're what, 58 minutes from entering the runway.
Center, good morning. Mooney 4054 Hotel.
Oh, inside the 3D panel? Is that what you mean?
4054 Hotel. Under Roger, the altimeter 3018.
3018.
Southwest 1091. Thanks for the patience. Climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain 390, no problem. Thank you. Southwest 1091.
I got tired of flying around with the Star Wars rain effect. So with the 3D rain effect you get from inside the panel, it's kind of a mix, which makes it look a little bit better. That's why I decided to strip out the inside of the panel. So I took each one of the panels inside the Zebo mod and I removed them, everything except the glass and the wipers. So everything else is invisible. So then I had to pick a Tanga. I'm sure you know who he is. He actually wrote a Lewis script for me for the wipers. So that's how I have the wipers working over the network. And then there was another gentleman that helped me with the dry spots when I got done removing the flight deck. And I had nothing but the window, the rain, and the wipers. There were dry spots located where these posts are in the windows. And I was having a hard time, couldn't figure out how to get rid of them. So I sent him the stuff that I was working on. And he took a look at it, and lo and behold, I don't know, a week or so later, he got back to me and said, "Here, try these." And I then had the rain effect throughout the entire window, all the way around. So it worked out rather nice. There's only a couple of issues with this. One, it doesn't work on APU gen power or battery power. The wipers still stop. And the icing effect, if you forget to turn on your anti-ice, the windows won't ice over. But if you're flying in external view, you don't get any of that anyway. So we're a little bit ahead of the game with this. And we're looking at 24, saggy, 12.9, we're at 12.9. We're looking good. Oh yeah, the clouds are starting to build up. See the front out there. Oh, the camera might not be picking it up all that well though. So that's how we got started with the rain effect. There's a couple of issues to work out, like I said, the APU and the battery power, so that the wipers work all around. And the icing effect, and then that would be perfect for anybody flying 737. Well, actually, it really doesn't. Yeah, well, it does for the most part. You'd have to be flying an airliner because the wipers have to match up with what you're flying. So.
Center, good morning, American 2076, 3703.
American 2076, Center Roger.
I had it set up manually, so I was getting rain. I hope we're going to get rain on the way down, but at the beginning, you shoot to the beginning of this, you'll see the rain coming down as we're heading out. I turned off the force effect from the winds. I wanted to see what it was going to look like. So it might look a little weird.
FedEx 451, 370.
6451, and around, if you'd advise from the Sunny call sign, FedEx 415 is off on.
Copy, thanks.
Yeah, I think 2023 is going to be the year of the flight simulator. Things have really come around. And the great thing is there's still release candidates and betas that are coming out. It's not even just full stride yet.
FedEx 611, say Brad condition.
FedEx 611 checking in, 350, smooth.
FedEx 611, now 16 right, thank you.
400 miles at top of descent. 514 Iceland.
FedEx 627, contact center 133.05.
Yeah, there's going to be a slight crib on one side. You can get it close, but I don't know of anybody that's been able to get it perfect. Whether it's TVs or if it's projection. Projection, I think projection is actually worse in the right seat in P3D than I've ever seen in any simulator. And even when I'm in the right seat, it's not that bad. I think it just feels weird because I'm not used to using my left hand on the throttles and my right hand on the yoke.
Roger, maintain level 350, shutters are fine.
Alright, maintain 350, make 2765.
Southwest 1387, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
328, Southwest 1387.
Yeah, they're building up.
Albuquerque Center, Sierra 773, Mike Golf, level 11,000 with request.
Sierra 773, Mike Golf, Albuquerque Center, Roger. Albuquerque altimeter 3018, go ahead.
3018, we'd like to do the VOR.
Yeah, we'll see if XRAS actually works on the back end as well. There's only 2 airports I found so far with XRAS since moving it over into 12 where there's an issue. LAX and Seattle, the only 2 I found so far. Everywhere else it seems to be working just fine. That's another plus. Another plus.
American 2437, say Mach number.
2.77, American 2437.
2437, maintain Mach 0.79 or greater for space.
4.79 or greater, American 2437.
Albuquerque Center, Sierra 773, Mike Golf, level 11,000 with request.
Sierra 773, Mike Golf, Albuquerque Center, Roger. Albuquerque altimeter 3018, go ahead.
3018, we'd like to do the VOR approach into Socorro with the full procedure turn.
773, Mike Golf, standby.
Now you can make out the water down there. Some land peeking out. Now it's starting to look nice. You can see the U.S. starting to curve on up. Whoa. Something just died. I just lost everything. That's not good. Yeah, I lost everything here. Let's go see what this is about. Uh-oh. So let's see, what do we have here? X-plane appears to have terminated unexpectedly. You think? Submitting a report will help developers try and solve this problem. Crash ID. So I'm going to have to go submit this report to them. And hopefully it was just a one-time fluke. Anyway, those of you that were here, I hope you enjoyed the first part of the run. Sorry about that. It happens. But I think I'm going to go reset all this and maybe even put it to bed. My wife just got home, so... Anyway, everybody, for those of you that were here and joined me, I hope you had some fun. And sorry about the crash. I'll catch you on my next run, everybody. Take care.